this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Fournier out there with Hayes. Then there's Rizachet. Then it's Czar. And it's Wembenyama in at the center.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Pass to Landale. Now Exum. Shot clock at 6. From deep Ingles. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain. And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Here's Giddey. That one, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Yeah, the step back. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Fournier. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Mills. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wembanyama passes to Hayes. With the shot. Gets a very good look and converts. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Giddey. Here's Landale. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Wembanyama with it. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Giddey. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned, outstanding contest, and Josh Giddey says, I don't care, I'm scoring anyway.
Giddey against Fournier. And here's Hayes. Clock at 6. Good, nice job down low. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Mills. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Giddey. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Now here's Hayes. Down low. Fires it up.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Yabusele out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Ricochet, and it's Batum in at small forward.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Daniels kicks to Simmons. Fires the three, and there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Daniels has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Back to Baines. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Pass to Daniels. It's good. This game is all even. Daniels has got 6.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Outside Batum, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the paint. Here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Hayes, covered by Mills. Now Hayes, outside Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Sarr sets the screen for Fournier. Drills the three-pointer. Fournier's got his second bucket of the night.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3, or he will make you pay.
To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Sarr. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Josh Green. On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Mills. They set the pick. Offline with his 3. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Fournier. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Misses from short range. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 8 points.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
We've got Dante Exum. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Sarr. That's good on the jump shot.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Here's Landale. And here's Mills for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Wembanyama finds Hayes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Rizachet. And that one, good.
Rizachet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Exum. Here's Landale. Mills passes to Giddey for the lead. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. To the inside. Outside Fournier. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fournier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Giddey against Fournier. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's Fournier, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
One of the best parts about Patty Mills is his adaptability to the club's needs. You need him to come off the bench and be that leader on the second team, he can do that. You need him to be a spot starter, he can do that as well. He is about team first.
Pass to Rizachet. Now Koulibaly. Looking for Gobert, he gets it there. Back to Koulibaly. Outside Fournier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fournier's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And Green gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Koulibaly. Inside, Fournier. It's blocked. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Rizachet. Simmons passes to Landale. Simmons inside. Scoreless thus far. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Here's Koulibaly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mills. He's got 5. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Mills has got 7 points in the game. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter roll. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Yabusele out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Batum, and it's Rupert in at the point guard position. Pass to Green. Daniels with it. He's defended by Koulibaly. Simmons left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Koulibaly with it. Out guarded by Simmons. Here's Rupert. To the left wing. Gobert double teamed. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Rupert. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." When they get it done, we'll see, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Pass to Rizachet. And a wide open look for Shaw. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ingles kicks to Giddey. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Hayes throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys. Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Here's Wembanyama. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And how about the young fellow, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Giddey the pass to Mills. There's a screen. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Mills has got 10 points here in the second half. Now here's Hayes, covered by Mills.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. .52 seconds left in the game. Here's Giddey. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, my goodness, Josh Giddey in a big-time moment decides to knock
Hayes buries it from outside.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
To the left side wing. Shea wide open. Throws it from outside.
Coming up big. What poise from Shea on that clutch bucket.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. "24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
What an excellent passer from the small forward position. Joe Ingles does such a great job setting up his teammates.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Nails the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 5 seconds left in the fourth. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Launches from deep, and the miss. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that...
season, Brent?
Well, BA, you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Kalathis. The shot won't fall. Doncic up top. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the versatility that Giannis has out there is such a huge advantage to what they can do offensively. He saw that pick and roll well.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
The shot. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Doncic. From the stripe. And the shot's good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Chanchar. They set the pick from the arc. No good that time. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Floats one up. And they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo surveys. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
It's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that's not gonna go. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. They're up by 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Tries again. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. From 13. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Over to the wing. Pass to Dragic. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Intercepted. Here's Papanikolaou. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that's how you fill the lane. Good fundamental basketball right there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Back to Dragic. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Papanikolaou. Now Antetokounmpo. And no good. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Nice move. Going inside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
To the left wing. Here's Chanchar. Yet to see a basket. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Doncic passes to Chanchar. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo outside. From deep three-point range. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Well, more and more Giannis is getting the ball in late clock situations, so very calm in that one.
Here's Doncic. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Let's face it, Giannis was just unguardable. His length, his strength, ability to get to the rim at will. Right now.
And now, not a bad. And that's a wrap on half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Antetokounmpo. The wide open shot is on the money. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Doncic's shot is good.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the home team. Currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. Here's Kalathis. Still no points. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis to the cup, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Doncic with it. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo outside. Fires in the triple. Timeout. Antetokounmpo has got 27.
What a competitor. Giannis right back at you.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Get there.
1:43 left in the third. Pass to Dragic. Here's Chanchar. It's the trifecta. Chanchar's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to the right wing. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Puts up a three. That shot missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kalathis. Shoots a fadeaway. It doesn't go for him.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up by 4. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Dragic outside. Down low. And he dunks it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the 3. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Now Dragic. To tie it up, drives to the hoop, and the layup is good. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer off the mark. Shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Right wing. Here's Doncic, and right on target. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Drops in the layup for 2.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
This one for 3. Unable to get that one. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Drills it from deep. Antetokounmpo has got 30 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And Doncic with the jam.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Inside. Antetokounmpo inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And right about now at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Antetokounmpo. With the 10-footer. And he buries it.
Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. "27 seconds left in the game.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
3-pointer. Off target from downtown.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So
this very long season, GA, this is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Saar. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward position. Now here is Smith. Nice D from Fournier. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closer. Goes back up. And Wembanyama with the layup.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Pass to Saar. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Azania. Count it. Azania's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Fournier from deep. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Fournier against Smith. Shoots over Fournier. That's short off the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Saric outside. Smith scanning the floor. And now here's Hazonia. He's guarded closely. Here's Saric. Makes it off the glass.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Here's Koulibaly.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Perkichin. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Koulibaly. A three-pointer is right on target. Koulibaly's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Off target with his 3. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Back to Batum. Over Bogdanovic. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so the first quarter is in the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Batum. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Reza Shea in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Yabusele. Nothing on the board. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's the screen. Pass to Perkichin. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Gobert with a screen for Rizachet. Offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Defended by Batum. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Saric. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Rupert. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Zubac. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hands.
Here's Koulibaly. He's got 5. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lets a floater go.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Rupert. Wembanyama outside. The 3. And the basket by Rupert. Rupert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Look at Smith, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Azania. From past the arc, hands it from downtown. Azania's got 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Azania. Launches it. No good on the shot. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just out.
All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
He took a lot of good shots.
And that is a wrap. Now
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Ivica Zubac. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Now, here's Zubac. Still without a basket. He's with it. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Hayes has got 6.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Pass to Hazonia. That's good from Hazonia. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. It's Fournier on the wing. Hayes the pass to Sarr. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here is Smith. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Sarr. Now Hayes. 6 points for him. Knocked loose. One-on-one here for the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. And this game is tied up now. King has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Sarr with it. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Smith. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. Gobert pulls it in. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Batum kicks to Fournier. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bogdanovich wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Bogdanovich has got 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Fournier. Here's Sarr. Green for 2 points. He's got 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Here's Fournier.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Batum, Abusele out there with Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly, and it's Jang in at the point guard. Pass to Perkichin. Right block shot. Bank shot. No good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Gobert finds Batum. Here's Yabusele. Outside, Batum. Off target from outside. Pass to Perkichin. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, giving him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Smith. Now Hazonia. Six to shoot. And here is Saric to tie it up. Buries it from 3-point range.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
We've got 1:18 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Smith. Over Hayes. That misses off the backboard.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Goes up from the top of the key. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Smith. He's guarded by Fournier. Fades and shoots. It counts! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
So it's the visitors now. Pass to Wembanyama. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smith on the wing. Here's Azania. Misses the tray. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim. Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
Now off the inbound. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire...
The schedule can be, Stan, but here we are. It feels like this season has flown by.
Yeah, Brian, on the one hand, the regular season can be a marathon, but on the other hand, when you really get into it and into that routine every night, it's over before you know it.
Certainly has been entertaining. Now the starting group for the visitors. Giddy passes to Landale. Shot clock at 6. Back to Exum from outside the arc. The shot comes out. Antetokounmpo outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Simmons is checked in for Landale.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Outside Simmons. Ingles passes to Exum. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Giddy. Now here's Mills. There's the drive. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou. Lets it go from deep. And Giannis Antetokounmpo with the 3. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Fires from the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Ingles. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Takes a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
So both teams changing it up here. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
Pass to Furphy. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
It's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Simmons. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Drops in the three.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Takes it inside. Good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Basket counts.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Papanikolaou. The shot from 20 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Here's Daniels. No points so far. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Thibault, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Dorsey. Now Antetokounmpo. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Down low. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to Green. Here's Daniels. There's the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now a look at the leaderboard to see who has been racking up the most steals in the second half of the season. The fourth spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You try to avoid a defender like him. Since the break, he's been picking everyone's pockets.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Back to Giddey from the right block. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Crafty finish by Giddey, managing to overcome the contest.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's an 8-footer. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Pass to Green. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Now here's Green. Not a lot of room.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Exum. And Giannis with the jam.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 1. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Several teams wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena you have some experience in, Shaq.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
They've got Jock Landale, Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Ingles in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Mills, a shot from the low post is good. Mills has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Exum. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Back to Ingles. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Mills has got 5 points in the quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo outside. The rebound by Ingles. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Up top, Mills. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Landale. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Landale's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Pass to Antetokounmpo. They need this.
Wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And here's Mills from the arc. That shot is off. Ingles against Antetokounmpo. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here. 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Simmons. High arcing shot. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside is Kalathis. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. For the tie. Offensive board. 44 seconds left in the third. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Daniels is checked in for Landale. Baines is checked in for Mills. Here's Simmons. He's scoreless. Thibault finds Baines. Outside Thibault. Here's Daniels. Off the mark there with a 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Green. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
There's Daniels. Can't hit from the low block. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Outside Giddey. And the 10-footer finds the target.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Ingles. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Ingles. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Antetokounmpo's got 21 points in the game.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Giddey passes to Mills. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Ingles. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in the game. Mills attacking. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. From the arc. It's hauled in by Landale.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Outside Giddey. And a nice finish on the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Against contact, Giannis stays strong.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Lets it go from 11. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Back to Mills. It's Giddey on the wing. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
.29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Landale. Now here's Giddey, tightly guarded. And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. But all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Sarr. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Shea in at the small forward position. Now here's Jokic, following the miss by Evan Fournier. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Jokic, covered by Hayes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hayes with it. Sarr sets the screen for Hayes. Here's Sarr from outside the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Shea. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Count that one.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 2. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Outside Fournier. Back to Hayes. And here's Fournier. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, you've got to corral Fournier on these pick and rolls. I mean, he just knows how to pick the defense apart if you don't.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Jokic with the screen on Fournier. Bogdanovich, no luck. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Sarr lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Sarr's got 7 points.
With skills like a traditional wing, Sarr might get more looks like that from the mid-range.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Koulibaly. It's good from long range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Teodosic. Here's Jovic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Pass to Fournier. Lets the 3 fly. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Out to the right wing. Teodosic, the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 8.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Now Koulibaly. Launches it. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space.
Oh, man. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Riza with it. Back to Koulibaly. Here's Yabusele. Gobert with it. Jokic defending. Now Koulibaly. Back to Batum. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Teodosic. He's defended by Koulibaly. Jokic against Gobert, and it's Jokic missing. Jokic has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. It's rebounded by Jovic. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Teodosic. He's defended by Koulibaly. That one good for 2. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Riza with it. The 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. 5th, Zachary Riza.
That's just an impressive scoring run. And guys, I don't think he's done. He's got a lot more where that came from.
Yeah, let me tell you, you better believe he does. I mean, he has a deep reservoir of offensive skills that are just now being fully tapped.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Pass to Riza. Here's Sarr. Here's Fournier. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 2 points. That one goes. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting his shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
Outside Bogdanovich. From down in the low post, it goes. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Wembanyama. Still scoreless. From the arc. He's off on that one. Here's Jovic. Right side Bogdanovich. Shoots over Fournier. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. 15 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Visiting team. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when...
And that about wraps it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Jokic a screen. For the lead. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
We've got Hayes. Reza Shea is out there with Song. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Reza Shea. Jokic against Wembanyama. Now here's Hayes. Puts up a deep 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Bogdanovich wide open. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hayes in the post. Bogdanovich on him. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Hitting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting on all cylinders. Here's Sarr. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sarr's got 9.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
1:44 left to play here in the third. From past the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's good. Reza Shea's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From downtown, and the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter. Every season he's been in the league.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 23.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Gobert finds Koulibaly. Here's Yabusele. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 26.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Here's Koulibaly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Zhang is out there with Batum. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Rupert in at the point.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Koulibaly, no good. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Jovic passes to Teodosic. That one falls.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
This is why you involve the big man Sar in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Hangs. Jokic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
He's the pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket.
And how about the young fellow, Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Inside. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Rizashe.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Now Jokic defended by Wembanyama.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Wembanyama, no good. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Here's the triple. Trains it from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Good defense by Wembanyama. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Risacher is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled.
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation, Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And there it is for him.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hezonja. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the layup falls.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Pass to Zubac. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Saric outside. The three. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Saric outside. No good with the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And Giannis throws it down.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Now here's Saric. A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Hezonja. 5 on the clock. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Here's Papanikolaou. Now Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
For three, Smith. And he buries his first look.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Antetokounmpo, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Now Zubac. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Perkicin. Antetokounmpo covering. Takes a 13-footer. And the basket by Perkicin. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On Thursday, and then on Saturday, they'll take on Ben Simmons.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Over to the left wing. Here's Smith. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. From the high post. And he can't get that one.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
To the paint. Here's Papanikolaou. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Perkichin passes to Smith. Baseline jumper. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got 7 points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Count it. Good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. We've got a minute 48 left in the second quarter. Pass to Šarić. Bogdanović with it. 6 to shoot. Zubac passes to Šarić. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo against Šarić. The fader. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Bogdanović. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanović has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanović stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Over Šarić. Šarić with some nice D.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Hazonia. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. We've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Pass to Hazonia. Šarić right side. Over Antetokounmpo. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Šarić has got his second bucket of the night. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy. Glad you could join us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
We've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Here's Kalathis. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Smith outside. Pass to Zubac. There's the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Hazonia. Now here's Saric. Antetokounmpo covering. Saric shot is off.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Smith outside. Saric down low. Antetokounmpo's there. And there's Saric on the assist by Smith.
Give Saric the credit for that. Boy, the defense pretty good. He was just better offensively. Nice job in the contest.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Up top, Smith. He has 7. And here's Saric for 3. The shot off that time. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter. Smith outside. Saric outside. Pass to Zubac. Saric outside. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Saric has got 10 points.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Smith with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Saric. For the tie. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Saric a screen. Lets it fly. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. That one goes in.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. To the middle. Oh, from deep. Sinks the tray. Kalaitzakis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. The steal. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Five to shoot. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Šarić. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he gets it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith fires in the triple.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Smith. Misses the fadeaway.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Here's Papanikolaou. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's good.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Money.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. To the inside. Left block shot on the way. And he sinks it.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. .30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Charic outside, fires from deep. That shot off, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Oh, nails the triple.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And here's Charic for 3. It falls.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Dor.
Leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Diaz in at the point guard. Hernan Gomez a screen. Clock at 4. A three-pointer off the mark. Giddy, no one around him. And the 3 off target. To the inside. 7-foot shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Exum. Pass to Landale. Now here's Mills. Now Giddy. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddy's got that size and ready to battle.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Diaz. Shoots over Mills. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Now here's Giddy. Defense right on him. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Giddy at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen, that time drawing a foul.
Second free throw, no good. Rubio with it. Pass to Aldama. Back to Rubio. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Rubio. Nailed from three-point land.
Getting the feet set. Ricky Rubio can't get in the zone from the three-point line.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Landale. And here is Giddy. And he drops it in from the low post. Giddy's got 5.
That's impressive stuff from Giddy, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. And you look at Hernan Gomez, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Cans it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And here's Exum. Here's Mills, and he makes good on the layup.
For a guy who makes his living behind the three-point line, Mills looks comfortable there, taking it inside.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Giddey. Down low, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Here's Diaz. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Aldama. No good on the triple. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the middle. Exum passes to Landale. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Mills. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mills has got 5 now. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They've got Ricky Rubio. And it's Aldama in at the 4 slot.
And that's the advantage you have with Ricky Rubio on the floor. Complete trust. Great pass on time and on point.
Simmons passes to Baines. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Now Aldama. Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Aldama. There's the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Aldama's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Simmons kicks to Baines. And here's Daniels. Rubio comes with the double team. Green. Aldama with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Hernan Gomez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Giddey the pass to Thibault. Simmons with it. Nifty move. Rubio with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
From deep. No good on that one. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Rubio's got 6.
Three-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
Here's Giddey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Diaz, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Exum. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Hernan Gomez. They set the screen. Drains the three-pointer.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Doing it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Now, here's Exum. Inside, here's Giddey. The layup missed.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Diaz. Here's Abrinas. Six on the shot clock. And here is Hernan Gomez. His three-pointer's off the mark. Down low. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
Now let's take a moment. And that is...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Exum. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Giddey cans the shot with nobody near him. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
Now, we're used to seeing Giddey give up the ball on actions like that. Nice to see him get a little greedy.
17-foot shot on the way. Abrinas with a bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's the screen to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Abrinas. To the wing on the left. Now Eldama. Ingles covering. They get it back. Hernan Gomez. Now Eldama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abrinas. Connects from three-point range. Abrinas has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders.
And we're getting to watch 2 of the NBA's great
defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Giddey. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Diaz. 8 points for him. Here's Hernan Gomez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. He hits the 2nd from the line. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Mills passes to Exum. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Mills can't hit.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Bucket is good. Aldama's got 7.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Exum. Here's Giddey. Floats one. Here's Landale. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Landale's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Aldama with the ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Pass to Mills. 1:09 left in the third quarter. The wide open look here for Ingles. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rubio finds Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Here's Abrinas. He's got 5 for the 3. Landale grabs the miss. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Giddey. Sinks that one from the post.
And the defense right now just guessing what they need to do to shut down Josh Giddey.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Rubio taking his time here. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Giddey. Diaz, good. Giddey with it. He's got 14. For the tie, sinks the 3-pointer. Giddey's got 17 now.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Santi Aldama, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Rubio. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Rubio against Simmons. Now, here's Baines. Pass to Green. Back to Baines. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Hernan Gomez passes to Aldama. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively.
Timeout.
Thus far, not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Both teams will make substitutions. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Exum's shot is off. Think indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Abrinas. Good work defensively by Ingles. Exum deciding where to go with it. Ingles passes to Landale.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Aldama inside. Ingles covering. High post, Hernan Gomez. The shot by Diaz, no good. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Giddey kicks to Mills. To tie it up. Aldama with the rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 4. With some art. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time. Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Abrinas. Giddey defending. Abrinas, the pass to Aldama. Takes advantage of the opening. It drops.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now here's Giddey. D right on him. Abrinas with a rebound. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. The layup off target.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Here's Giddey. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys. Get on my back. We'll ride.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Giddey. Bullseye!
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Aldama. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel